We're back with the phone footage. Okay, but actually this video has a mixture of like phone and camera footage, but this video, okay, well first of all, let me do the intro. Hi, welcome back. So, in today's video, we are going to be talking about the new album that the Wallows came out with called Tell Me That It's Over. By the time I upload this video, it'll be a week since the album came out. Today is March 30th and it came out March 25th. So by the time this video gets uploaded, it'll make a week since the album's been out. And boy oh boy, that album has been on repeat in my head, but also in my house. Like, I have been listening to this album minimum once a day, every day. Like, this album is so good. Like, I love the Wallows like songs. Like, I've listened to their music since like 2019, and I no words can express how much I love this album and how good it is, because this album has a mixture of songs that are just like the typical like indie jams that are just, you know, jamming, vibing, pumping your fists in the air, headaches, good. But then there's also songs that are like so angelic they make you want to cry. Like today, I was listening to the album today so I could figure out my rankings for this video, and one of the songs made me cry because of how good the song was. And I also bought a vinyl for this album. That's how you know the album's good, because I bought a vinyl because I saw on their Instagram that they were having limited edition vinyls, and I was like, I don't have a record player, but I've always wanted to get one, but I never got one because I was like, I don't have the space for it, so I don't want to buy something and I have no space to put it. But now I found some space in my room. Like, I had to rearrange my room a little bit for like putting down clothes and stuff, but then I found space for a record player, so I'm gonna buy one soon. But before, I was just like, oh well, I can't pass this opportunity to have a limited edition vinyl, so I bought it, and it is, y'all see that? Hey, it's like right there. But I have a poster and it has the lyrics of all 10 songs on the poster, and I'm just like, it's great. So I love this album. This album's really good. So I thought I would rank my favorite to least favorites of the album. And now, like I said, the album was good. All the songs I do like all the songs. I'm just ranking them from like my most favorite, the ones that I jammed the most to, and the ones that I can just like, I can occasionally skip, but I still really like. So I'm not, if like one of these songs like 10, it's not saying that like I don't like the song. It's just like, that's my like least most jammable like song in the album. So anyway, let's get into this video. The first song that I'm gonna talk about in this album, oh my gosh, you can just already tell. It's called I Don't Wanna Talk. This song, I can't even explain. Like, I can't. I love how I'm making a video talking about music that I'm saying I can't even explain. Anyway. This song is so good. Like, it is immaculate, spectacular, phenomenal. All the big academic words for good. If I don't have you by my side, then I can't be sure. I don't really know what the song is about, because I've been like listening to the lyrics. I've noticed to start listening to the lyrics of songs more because I've been reflecting on music I listened to in high school, like 21 Pilots. Hello, their first 2 albums. Okay, had a little intermission. Had to go get little brother. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about, I Don't Wanna Talk. That's one of those songs that, like, if you're in a bad mood and you need like a pick-me-up, that song is a song to play, because that song, it just instantly just gets you in a good mood and just gets you like dancing and jumping, and just, it's just such a good song. So the second song I'm going to talk about is Marvelous. This song is just nothing but just happy, like, just, oh my gosh, just thinking about it makes me sob, because the song is like another like happy jamming song. Like the chorus is just, I can't I can't make this video. I can't, because I'm not speaking about how good the album is. To me, it sounds like a song about like a romantic relationship where like them, like as in like the band, like them talking about like a girl that they liked. And how like, oh, you can move on and get like another boyfriend, but I won't be moving on from you. So like, have a marvelous time. I won't get you out of my mind. Like, you'll be stuck in my head forever. So that's what I'm getting from the song. But like, even though the lyrics sound like kind of sad, the beat is just so happy. And it just you can't not dance, and that's what I do every time I hear the song. I just instantly dance, and I'm just like, it's so good. So the third song that I'm going to talk about on this album is this is such a long title, so I call it GRSA, Guitar Romantic Search Adventure. This song, when I was listening to it today, I cried. I was crying because of how angelic the song is. It is so, like, I think I was like literally speechless when I heard the song. Like, I have no words. This is another song that it just, like, I'm telling you, every single song in this album left me just speechless with either how good or how angelic it is. This song, I was like, this is such a good song because the part where, like, in the beginning of the song, where, like, I'm looking up because I have the poster up and I'm looking at the lyrics. Basically, where it's like, the first verse, where, like, it's Dylan Minnette singing, and then the little, like, guitar plays, or, like, the little beat plays, and then the second verse, and then the beat drops, and you just hear the just angelic orchestra type. Oh my gosh. And I know, like, on their Instagram, they talked about how, like, they put a lot of time into this. They put, like, time into this album with like making like the orchestra and everything. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, that is so. Okay, anyway, so yeah, that song is very like, it just leaves me speechless every time I hear it. The lyric that really, like, it's so sweet. It's about like a romance, obviously, and about how like content he is in his relationship, and how there's a lyric that he says, I look forward to a little me and you. And then he's like, oh, so now I hope that you don't tell me that it's over. And in this song and the song I Don't Want to Talk, they both songs have the lyric, tell me that it's over. Oh my gosh, chicken's done. They both have the line, tell me that it's over, and that's the name of the album. So I think it's cool that like the first, well, not the first song, because I Don't Want to Talk was the first single that came out. But then the guitar, GRSA, was the last song on the album, and then it has the song ending with tell me that, like, so I hope you don't tell me that it's over. Like, basically, like, I hope you don't tell me that our relationship is over, because I'm looking forward to having a family with you, like a little me and little you. And I was like, emotional mess. So the next song I'm going to say is Hard to Believe. This is the first song in the album, like on the list on Spotify. This is the first one that pops up. So this song, like, I am a sucker for a good beat in a song. Like, I'm like, if you have a good beat in a song, I really will, like, 9 times out of 10, I will like the song because of the beat. But then with the Wallows, they have like good beats, but then they have even better like lyrics, and I'm just like, the beat, they always have like subtle, like they either they come like hard with the beat, like I don't want to talk, they like instantly start off like jumpy, or they have like a soft, like soft angelic beginning, and then the beat drops, and then you're like, that's what Hard to Believe kind of does. To me, this could be like interpreted in a lot of ways, this song Hard to Believe, because it kind of sounds like a relationship where it's like a guy and a girl, they like were together, but they were like kind of toxic, but not really, because like they were toxic for each other, more so the guy was kind of like going through stuff. And like it ended up messing up the relationship. So then now he's falling in love with another girl, and then he sees his ex, and he's like, oh, like was, because like there's this lyric, it's like was it hard to be around me, like was I difficult to like deal with and stuff like that. And usually when people say stuff like that, it's because like the person that like when they broke up, like prime example, this is a tangent about Criminal Minds. There's a character, her name is Tara, and she had her first husband, like her first husband, they got married when they were in like grad school, but then they got divorced because he was, I believe he was an alcoholic or an addict. He was an addict for something, either alcohol or drugs. But then it made their relationship really bad, and then I think he hit her at one point, and then that's when she was like, I'm done. So then like years later, they ended up meeting again, and they were working on the case together. And then he was like, he became sober. He was sober for a few years and got remarried. And then the one person that he wanted to like ask for forgiveness from was Tara, because he like, that was like his like, he like, she was the reason why he became sober, because he realized how much he hurt her, and he was like, oh man, like I never want to do this to someone ever again. And he regrets hurting her, and she ended up just forgiving him, because like what he did like cause her a little bit of trauma, but then she was able to forgive him, and they were able to like end on good terms. That's kind of what this song reminds me of like basically like a relationship ending, not because they were bad for each other, but because one person was going through like a really like either like mental illness, or addiction is a mental illness, like it is like a mental thing, but like someone going through something really like detrimental, and it's affecting, because of them going through stuff, it's affecting how they are treating other people, and that's what the song reminds me of. So kind of sort of, but this song is still good. Like it sounds like it's a harsh, like really deep dark topic, but like when you know you're a good artist when you can make dark topics still sound like a good song. Like, you know, like it's not like you're depressed, you're like, oh wow, like this song is good, okay, I'm not really into that, but that's what the song reminded me of. But the beats that drop in the song is just, the words cannot I just remain speechless, because I'm just like, wow, this song was very good. So that's Hard to Believe. The song is very good. The next one I would have to say is Permanent Price. I'm pretty sure it's about Dylan Minnette. Well, Dylan Minnette did say the song was about his girlfriend, so I'm assuming it's about a guy asking a girl, like asking his girlfriend to move him in. Like, no, not what I meant. The boyfriend asking the girlfriend to move in with him. Basically, like, oh, like I know this may be a little bit like a forward step, but I want you to move in with me. What? I want you to move in with me because of how, like, you know. And then I think the permanent price is like, I don't know, but it's talking about the relationship and how the relationship is going really well, and they want to take the next step, and the next step is moving in with each other. So that's what that song is kind of about. At first, when I first listened to it, I didn't realize that his girlfriend is also an artist. She is in another band. I think they're called The Regrets, or not. I don't think it's called Regrets, but I think it's called The Regrets or something. But she's in another band, but she sings in this song with him. So I didn't know that until, like, I think he made a post about it, saying like, oh, like, you know, my beautiful girlfriend, like, sing the song with me, and obviously the song's about you. And I was like, wait, what? And I didn't even notice that there was a second voice. Like, I mean, I knew there was a second voice, but I didn't realize it was a girl's voice. So when I listened to it again, I'm like, oh, I can hear her voice. And it makes it even better. It's just so good. And then it's just so cute. Oh my gosh. And then the beat. Oh my gosh. And then the ending with a little ding. Oh, I'm just like, oh, it's just oh. It's just so cute. It's just so cute. So that's my top 5 and the album. Now let's go to the second 5. Now again, this doesn't mean that any of the songs, like none of them are good. I'm just like thinking about like which songs got me the most emotional, basically. So the 6th one I would say is Especially You. When I first heard the song, it was around the time when I was just like, what is love? What is romantic love, I would say, because I know what love is like with like family and friends. Yeah, that was during a time, because I also read a romance novel, and then I was like, okay. It was really good, though. It was a good novel, but I was just like, oh, this is what love feels like? Romantic love? Oh, I've never been in love before, but whatever, we're not gonna talk about that. This song, it kind of reminds me of like, it's kind of like when, like a guy's like trying to ask a girl out, and, like a guy's trying to ask a girl out, but then like she's like giving mixed signals. You like leave me confused, like you like I want to like be with you, but then like I don't know if you want to be with me too, yes or no, like I don't know for sure. So like stuff like that. So basically that's what the song, like that's what I get from the song. It could be something completely different, I'm just like off, but that's what I get from the song. But regardless, the song is good. Like the song is good regardless, and I like it. So next one, I would say the 7th one, I would say At the End of the Day. That song, it's just a cool like indie, nice like a cool indie song to just like chill and vibe to, but still like you want to sing to. It's just like nice and relaxed and cool down. So, but it's like kind of like the vibes of the beat is like nice and chill and relaxed, but then the lyrics are kind of like, oh, like I'm willing to stay like with you, but if you don't want to be with me anymore, then like I'm not gonna force you to be with me. And brother just peeked in my room and just looked at me like go take a shower. This is my life. So that's what that song kind of reminds me of, and regardless, the song is still like a nice like little like upbeat song, but yeah, that's the song. And I think it's really nice and angelic. The 8th one I would say is That's What I Get. Because this song is like kind of like slight punk rock in a way with the beat that goes with it, but like it's like indie rock, I think. Indie punk rock, that's a category. Like it was like a mixture of the two. I feel like this album is a mixture of like, it's all songs about romance, pretty obvious, but like they're either songs about like a relationship on its rocky road or how beautiful our relationship is. So I don't know, it's very interesting, and I'm pretty sure like every song tells like a story. Like if you put all the songs together, it could probably tell like a storyline of like one relationship, which I feel like if that's what they're doing, like that's really good. But it could talk about like the highs and lows of a relationship, so I don't know. But anyway, this song is kind of like talking about like because one of the lyrics is like, oh, like you one of the lyrics, I think it's like it said, I wouldn't give up on you, but you gave up on me. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so sad. Like, imagine just having that in a song and then being like, that's what I get for, like, Oh my gosh, this song, like, I think that's like kind of like, I don't know, like, I kept imagining, like, if it was like a music video, like, would it be like the person like cheated on someone, or like they just broke up because they fell out of love or something. But regardless, that's what this song like kind of reminds me of, like the rocky part of a relationship. Or like it ending, basically. So yeah, so that's why I named this one the eighth one. But that's what the song reminds me of, and it was just like, it's a good song, but yeah. So the ninth one, I will say it hurts me. No. No, I can't do this. Oh no. I can't do it. Oh my gosh. Oh man. When I was like, I remember I first listened to the song, I literally was like, again, of course, like starstruck by the beat. But this is like kind of like roller skating music, like the 70s rollers, like 1970s roller skating music. Like that's what this reminds me of. Or like early 2000s, like in the movies when they go roller skating and the music that they hear in the background while they're roller skating. This is what the song reminds me of. Like that's what it could be. I guess if it was about a relationship, like it could be like about like, I don't need to be in this relationship because it's like I don't need it because it hurts me. That's kind of like toxic relationships where it's like you like when it's good, but when it's bad and it's toxic and you shouldn't be in it because it's hurting you to be in a relationship. Like kind of like a Nate and a Maddie type thing, like Nate Jacobs and Maddie from like Euphoria, where the relationship is severely toxic. I wanted to make a little joke, but I'm not going to do it. That's kind of like what the song reminds me of, like a toxic relationship. Like I don't need to be in it because it hurts me. So, but then it's like it's like weird. I don't know. The beat reminds me of disco 1970s roller skating movie, but then the lyrics are kind of like toxic relationship. Like I need to be out of this because it hurts me to be in it. So that's the vibes that I'm getting from this song. But regardless, so the last song is Missing Out. It is the most like chill vibe song in this album, but that doesn't make it any less good. It's just like this song I would be okay with skipping it one or two times, but it doesn't mean that it's not good. I still like the song. When I first heard this, like when I saw the title, I was instantly thinking about like when like you're in a friend group and you're like the odd one out, like you're the one that like misses the invites, or like you're the one that doesn't get, like you don't hang out with them every single time, or like you're the one that like doesn't isn't relating to like everything that like the people are talking about. That's what I kind of got like the first time I heard it. Like nonetheless, the song is still good, but this is like a song that on the album that I could skip one or two times, but I wouldn't skip it like every time I heard it. I would be like jamming to it. So that is my commentary about the album. Tell Me That It's Over. I love this album. It is a 10 out of 10 for me. Like I would say probably 20 out of 10. It is a good album. It is great. I love it. It is so good. Like I literally like I'm like, and they said that this album was like really like personal to them, and like obviously because like I don't know if all three of them are in relationships, but I know two of them are in relationships. I know Dylan Minnette and the other guy Cole, I forgot his last name, but I know they're in relationships. I don't know if that other guy's in a relationship though. I don't know. I don't follow him on social media, but they clearly talk about their relationships in like some of the songs. Like Permanent Price is Dylan Minnette talking about him and his girlfriend. I think him and his girlfriend do live with each other now. I'm not sure though, but yeah, I like this is very personal for them because they obviously like included like talking about their relationships, and then probably just like making just like they put a lot of time and effort into this album, and they were like working on making it like really good, obviously because they're very passionate about their career. So yeah, and then seeing how like personal it was to them, and then seeing like a lot of people like react like appropriately, be like, oh my gosh, this album is so good. So like seeing that and seeing them be happy about the audience reactions, you know, it's pretty cool. So that is my commentary about the album. Like I said, I love the album. The album is so good. Like, I'm gonna keep listening to it. And then I was listening to it earlier today, and I was just like, how am I going to be able to handle seeing them in concert, like playing this album? Like, how am I gonna do that? Like, I mean, obviously, like, I don't know how many, like, I don't think they're gonna play every song in the album. Because they might have to do a mixture of this album and like their other album and EPs. But I don't know. I'm just like, how am I gonna be able to handle seeing them in concert play these songs? And then like sometimes sometimes the music that I listen to, because of how good it is, like recently I've been listening to like really good music, and it's overwhelming with how good the music is. I'm like, I do not understand how musicians are so talented into making music like this. Like, I'm literally starstruck because of how good this album is. Like, I can't believe it. I'm too bewildered. Like, it's crazy. It's truly crazy. But anyway, so that's how I feel about this album. This album was really good. The Wallows, if you by any chance are watching this video, love your music. Would love to write some music videos for you guys. Would love to. If you need a writer, a young, inspiring screenwriter to write a music video for you guys, hey, I would love to write one. Or a few, you know, who knows. But yeah, I love their music. I love them. They're like top 5. They're like my second favorite artists. So yeah, so for the third time, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please smash the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you know you're subscribed, if the button below this like video, if you see a subscribe button and it's red, that means you're not subscribed. Hit it so it'll turn gray, and then right next to it is a little bell. If you press that bell, you'll be notified every time I post a video. And if you'd like to follow me on my other social medias, you can follow my TikTok or Instagram. They're just @anothercash, and my Twitter is joyful_cash. You can also listen to my podcast. It is Random Chats with Anna. You can listen to it on Spotify, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, other platforms as well. You can also follow the podcast Instagram, Random Chats with Anna, to be updated about whenever I post a new episode, or even get sneak peeks or behind the scenes about a podcast. And I will be posting a podcast episode next week after this video goes up. And after that, I won't be posting a podcast episode for a little bit, because I have a good 3 or 4 videos, like YouTube videos, that I want to be posting. Like 2 of them are ASL videos, and one or two of them is gonna be like recreating, like it's gonna be like YouTube videos, but the other 2 are gonna be like music videos, like ASL music videos. And then another one will be, I haven't written it yet, but I'm writing a short film, and I'm going to write a short film and then film it. So I'm gonna be in it. It's gonna be like a one-woman show, because I don't know how to get I know how to get actors, but I'ma just do it myself. I don't know. I'ma just be an actor for a change a little bit, act my own thing. I don't know. But I'm gonna write a short film, and I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna put it on my YouTube channel. So that's gonna be coming up not this month, next month in May. I don't know what day exactly, but I know I'm writing it. I probably actually I'll probably be writing it today, and then I'll film it later on this month. But it'll be up next month for sure. May. It'll be up in May. So stay tuned for that. I am very nervous. I'm not gonna say that I'm so excited. Like, I am excited about like the content that I'm gonna film, but I'm just really nervous. Nervous is a gentle word to say how I feel about the content that I'm gonna make, because I'm very, yeah. So pray for me, because I'm trying to make these content. I'm trying to finally make content that I've been wanting to make for a long time, and that I'm actually doing it. It is terrifying. That's why I'm terrified of making the content that I want to make, because I'm just like, what if people don't like it? But I'm gonna just do it anyway. So when you see the content, like it, so I can feel validated. Just kidding. No, but like, you can like it. But anyway, so that's it. And yeah, I will see you guys in, hold on one second, I'm trying to end the video. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.